So, summer supplemental, we're gonna go hit New Denver. There's a new pump track that they poured a couple years ago. Pretty excited to go check this out, get the quads working, kind of rehab my damn broken foot.
I got a super sprained ankle that's on the mend, but yeah.
The old heads are broken.
If we have to run out of anything, we're toast.
We're both cooked. But yeah, we're gonna get out of the shop for the day, head up to New Denver and go check this out. All right, we made it to New Denver. Fozzie's getting the calves warmed up.
It's crazy, this place. So tiny little community in the middle of this beautiful valley. Hardly anyone here.
We got
pretty insane that it exists in this place.
Dude. We're lucky in BC. We get a lot of these little parks popping up in tiny towns. The population here is like, geez, 300 people probably. Yeah. It's pretty small. So yeah, excited to check this out. We got a bunch of boards from Land Yachts.
Yeah, and we'll try a bunch of different stuff out. Chatting with them, they sort of said, hey, anything goes.
Yeah.
They even host a series of pump track events.
That's right, yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And like, where the hell were these things when we were young, eh?
Oh, I know. Grabbed, got one of the Skull Skates Tub Techs too. I'm still coming off the broken foot, like I said, and then I broke a toe 3 weeks ago. Fozzie rolled his ankle to pieces this winter, so you know, the old heads are just gonna cruise around nice and slow, but this is kind of the key to summer.
Oh,
spend
100%.
some time, keep your quads moving. I've been sitting in the office way too much, so I'm just stoked to get out. Pretty impressive little spot, the New Denver All Wheels Park. Some guy running his wood chipper right over there, but Fozzie's first run in. It's nice asphalt. This ain't bad at all. We haven't been getting out much this year, but this is our first day. It's kind of been the first day of summer anyway, being, I think it's July 5th today. Working those quads and working off those winter injuries. There we go.
It's such a workout. Trying to make yourself breathe is hard. The G's are heavy. So much vertical movement in the pump sections, and then tipping it over and resisting against it in the corners. Definitely want some softer wheels. If you're in it for snowboard reasons, you can really push against it. I've done it with like standard skate wheels. Fast, but a little tricky. And
yeah.
It's hard. It's a workout for sure. You don't have a lot.
We brought a set of 52s. Even though they're 90A, they're still a bit sketch. There's a lot of little pebbles and schnarbies around.
These are like, these are 78A,
yeah,
and like 63s, yeah. 63 mils.
Much safer to be skating that.
And they're not much slower.
No. But we wanted to talk about a little bit of the summer. You know, you can't stop keeping those quads, the calves working, and we definitely worked the quads and calves today. We're feeling it. We're both coming off injuries. Like I said earlier, you saw my broken foot. When he was off at Sunshine, he rolled his ankle. We're feeling it, but it's good to work these injuries out, and that's partly what we're doing today. We took the afternoon off, get out of the office, and get into this pump track that we haven't visited yet.
You know, I mean, whether it's this or, of course, mountain biking, I'm super into that as well. All that stuff, super fun, but just to keep your brain engaged with like reaction, stuff coming at you, moving, those are the sports that I certainly like. I mean, it's not limited to like all the other, water sports of every sort of kind, of course, too, are super fun. Rock climbing is a different one, and that challenges people physiologically. But like this one to me seems to be like
we're standing sideways.
They're standing sideways and we're sliding, and it's
right?
the same moves and those same sort of trust issues. Of course, we're equipment nerds, so we got a fleet of boards that we brought out here, a bunch of land yachts, which I love.
We got a Templeton in here, a toy machine. There was a Skull Skates Tub Tech, but that's sitting at the truck. Forgot to bring that one. But we have a lot of wheel sizes, a lot of durometers too. Anything from a 78 up to a 90 on these little guys here. The bigger, softer ones are winning.
The bigger, softer ones, like you're just more comfortable, way more comfortable in the corners, being able to push. You can kind of push on the board like it's a snowboard. You can almost push that back foot out.
Grip. Yeah,
you got enough grip and you feel it, and then it actually jars you a little bit less. So I think overall the bigger, softer wheels are kind of the key. But like
loose trucks
save lives. Loose trucks save lives. And I know it's tricky to get. Sometimes you feel those speed wobbles, but a lot of that is you being stiff in the ankles and loose in the core.
That's right.
If you're tight in the core and just calm with the ankles, like it goes really, really well. And they arc, the loose trucks arc through those banks so much better. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm having fun on this super long board with much narrower bear trucks. Yeah, I'd have to say my favorite is just my Old Faithful, probably because I'm used to it, and there's something always to be said for go with what you brung and what you're used to. This has 180 mil bear trucks. I love them. I skate this in the pool too. So wider trucks. Also, I do like a longer wheelbase than a standard boards. Standard boards have between 14 and 15 inch wheelbase. This one's at 17 and a half, and then they only get bigger with the other ones.
Yeah, this would be 14 3/4, and then everything's getting bigger. I believe that's 15, and then you can see
17
as they go
and a half.
along.
Yeah, and that, as a snowboarder, you might want those longer wheelbases.
Exactly. And that's the biggest thing. We just wanted to jump on today, say hi to everybody. We're back in a month. We've got tons of episodes coming, tons of snow episodes coming. There's a few interviews that will be dropping right away. But you just get out there, get after it, whether you're wake surfing, whether you get out and skate a pump track, whether you're a legit skater. I'm not skating enough at all these days, but just that really let me know what was happening with my foot today and kind of what I got to work on to just bring those foot muscles back after my injury too. So these help you with those heads up throughout the summer, so you're not just sitting on the beach pounding beers.
I know. And then in and out too, man. Like this doesn't have to be an all-day affair. The beautiful thing about this, in and out of here in like 45 minutes and you're trashed and you've had a good time. I know old school mountain bike shuttling and stuff, that's a half day gone. It's kind of tough once you're an adult. So time, time. If you're mountain biking, I love my e-mountain bike. Same thing. Up, down, in and out of the car in like an hour and 15 minutes, and I've done like a big epic ride.
Yeah, I'm heading out from here, and tonight I'm hitting the motocross track, so I'll be working more upper body with that one, and I freaking love that I can do that in the summer. And in the Kootenays, the two of us are very blessed. We've got this stuff around us everywhere, and hopefully in your zone you can get out and just find it. Whatever it is, find it, get active, get your legs going, and work out those injuries.
And drink a lot of water. Drink water.
All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.